On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, what one, a blessed and wonderful Monday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps. The knockings and clappings continues over there in the Kingston Central Police Division, where the Darcsyde and Genasyde long-standing war that has claimed the lives of many continues. Yeah, man. Now over the weekend, we are talking about Friday night. And knockings and clappings go on in the space. And two men end up lose them 3 points along Wildman Street. Now them two men there lose them 3 points in a certain type of way. As one is a known dirty corner boy, a real old knockis and clappis from way back in the days. The next man is said to be a regular member of Chan Public who got caught up in the crossfire, as we would have it, as a casualty of war. Really sad type of situation. But anyway, make we get into the main story. Now on your screen is the 2 men that lost their lives. Now this one presently on your screen has since been identified as Clinty, and this other man has since been identified as Kaki. Now I could talk about Clinty for a little while. Now Clinty is said to be a criminal element, a known old dirty kind of boy from back in the days. So I go on right now, the man them run program pan Clinty. Now me soon get into the whole aspect of how it all went down. But Clinty, as I stated, is a known criminal element. So sometime between the hours of 8 to 9 p.m. in the night, Friday night, in the heavy downpour of rain, the criminal elements, them got circle Clinty and spot him. It is said that a man crouch with a matic and just start knock it and clap it pan Clinty, spread him out like a sheet, no longer among the land of the living. And the next man, known as Kaki, end up pick up 2 pieces out of the pie and end up lose him 3 points as a casualty of war. Well, we all know, say, since Clinty lost his 3 points, revenge is a must. So the regular members of Chan Public living in and around the Wildman Street community, brace yourself for it. Now, as it relates to the next man we end up lose him 3 points, he's presently on your screen identified as Kaki. It is said that he was the innocent bystander we get clap way. It is said that he's a known man that travels to Canada on the farm work program year in, year out, and do his little thing and try to earn his bread. Now it is said that he recently returned from the farm work program in Canada, and now he's no longer among the land of the living. But the thing is, even though he's said to be innocent, he has a son living among you, the regular members of Chan Public, in the diaspora, in New York to be more specific, who is hell-bent on taking revenge for his father's loss of life. Now, this son took the Mexican border sometime in September of 2022, and has decided to avenge his father's death. The son is presently on your screen, identified by his alias as Humpie. This is Humpie presently. Now Humpie wrote on his father's picture and placed it on his WhatsApp and also on his Instagram story and clearly stated, and I quote, "Me I go kill off the whole of uno. Baby pan breasts included. Me I go show uno how powerful man is. Go and rest up my father. Live on me G." When I can screenshot it and read it for myself, but me just give you a synopsis of what he said. "Father, you fail me. After all these reasons and plans for the future, God alone knows how me cut up, rest in heaven me done. I will kill all of them. Memories live on always. Revenge are the greatest joy. I will definitely carry on this legacy." Yeah, man. So watch this now. As always, my peeps, behind every strong garrison gang, there is always a chief financer that is among you, the regular members of Chan Public, in the diaspora. So we all know that Wildman Street, the side say, a Darcsyde, them a rep for. And the text lane done, definitely not feel good about that. And I've spoken in several vlogs about this criminal element here, presently on your screen, known as Shawny. Also among you, the diaspora in the United States of America, who's calling the shots from abroad, sending orders and sending out his goons to carry out these wicked and brutal acts against you, the regular members of Chan Public. And these goons are so stupid and easily led by some fast cash that they continue to put their lives and freedom on the line for a man who is safely tucked away in the United States of America that no harm can come to for the most part. So Shawny call the shots from abroad. But of course, Shawny have a second in command underground in a text lane where literally I carry out whatsoever orders is given to him. Now the man underground is presently on your screen. He's known as English in the streets. Now English are one of them leopard there, where most definitely not change its spots because English was recently released from prison where he served a sentence for criminal acts committed against the regular members of Chan Public in that particular community. Now, upon his release, he assumed the position as the man on the ground and taking orders from Shawny in the diaspora. Now, English was the man who set everything into motion for that double knockings and clappings take place. Now, as I stated, Clinty was the target, and the next man, known as Kaki, was casualty of war. But nonetheless, it was a double knockings and clappings. So it's going to be an all-out war right now, because the man will lose him 3 points, who is said to be innocent, Kaki. Son is hell-bent in avenging his father's loss of life. So this is basically a beginning to a new all-out war in the general Genasyde and Darcsyde war. Now this warrior has taken on a personal type of thing. And when the war get to this type of level, where it is a personal thing, alright, so it get really brutal and bloody. Because a man I go say, you clap with my father innocently. I go clap with back your sister, your mother, your granny innocently. And right there, so again, the whole war take a whole different turn. So the war is one big umbrella with different branches. And some of the time, the war where you see in front of you not have nothing to do with the original war. Because the little offspring type of war, them the little half branches type of war, is a personal vendetta where a man have because you take fame family life when a business are involved in the bigger umbrella war. So the thing just nah go ever stop. It a go continue this domino effect of death and destruction upon the communities until we, the regular members of Chan Public, decide to just put aside all the old hurts and let sleeping dogs lie. But my peeps, I don't know. But this seems as if it's a never-ending story. Because every time the things start take a little downplay and everything start blossom back and we start see some kind of light, then somebody from either side, whether Darcsyde or Genasyde, start it up back and go take somebody life innocently, and that just spring a whole new branch and kick it off back in a whole different direction. So my peeps, this warrior between Darcsyde and Genasyde, from my point of view, is a never-ending story. Yeah, man. So anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscasts. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.